Alright, awesome. I think this one went a lot more smoothly. Give you two a moment to catch up on the preview. Very, very good. Welcome back to those that are there. We're going to go to part 3 of the Norman campaign. I'll butcher the pronunciation of this, but it's Bayeux, so we'll hear it in the video in just a moment. Let me clear out the achievement from her mastery from a previous completion. A hammer and pick's all about. I think it's for single player games or non-campaign games when you unlock them as you level up. Alright, 1105. In Normandy, William the Conqueror's sons ignited a bitter feud over control of their empire. Looks like some unlockables. They don't tell us what they are yet. Oh, there are. A couple of videos, looks like.
William the Conqueror had recaptured York from the rebels. Now he wanted to teach them a lesson for defying him. He began a brutal campaign of destruction to crush any further resistance, known as the Harrying of the North. Villages and crops were destroyed. It is said 100,000 people were killed. With ruthless efficiency, William the Conqueror had secured obedience in his new kingdom. But it wasn't to last. It would be thrown into chaos by his own children.
Hey, thank you whoever was quick on the like button
When
there.
William the Conqueror died in 1087, his favorite son
Okay.
succeeded him. King William II,
So he passed
known as William Rufus.
21 years? Yeah.
But 13 years into his reign, disaster struck. While out hunting, he was killed.
Well, by him, or for him, it's far more than a disaster. Oh, like the
William's
feud doesn't happen
youngest
after.
brother
Yep.
took his place as King Henry I.
Dun dun
But there was a
dun.
problem. At the time, Henry's elder brother, Robert, Duke of Normandy, had been on crusade. When he returned, he was furious that Henry had grabbed the throne. From Normandy, Robert attempted to invade England to claim the crown from his brother. But he failed and returned home.
I'm guessing it would be expected for
In
Henry to have, like,
retaliation,
taken regency.
Henry struck back. In a reversal of 1066, he crossed the Channel and invaded Normandy, intent on undermining his brother Robert's rule. His first target was Bayeux.
Bayeux, I was right. Alright.
This rich and splendid city was one of the jewels of Normandy. Henry was to begin his campaign by unleashing his forces on the city. Bayeux was about to feel the wrath of the English army.
The fall of Bayeux. King Henry I descended on Bayeux with his full force of his army and intent on taking what he believed was his. So we've had 2 in a row where it's like, here's your army, you know, achieve your objective. The previous mission had a bit more you know, villager management or whatnot, so I'm curious to see how this one handles it. Like, we'll have landed, established some kind of beachhead, I presume. Or maybe it's straight into sacking the city. Let's find out. Normandy,
In the brotherly
1105.
feud over Normandy, King Henry I set out to make an example of
I like the
Bayeux,
character units.
a town still
concept.
loyal to his brother Duke Robert.
There's no way we land with a bunch of archers.
Henry's archers took up position on
Oh.
high ground outside the city and faced an immediate attack by Robert's cavalry.
They start
patrol.
shooting. There we go.
Having deployed their palings, Henry's archers were
Ah.
well protected against the cavalry
New
charge.
ability.
They defeated the first patrol.
Double left click. Yep. And then Q. Oh, man. I like it. This one has some kind of commander. Not anymore. New objective, destroy the town. Do we do it just the archers? Reinforcements are arriving. Here we go.
As Henry set his sights on burning Bayeux, more reinforcements arrived to join his army.
Alright, control 3 those. Control 1 the horse. Control 2 the spear. Got the whole army. Yep. Yep, there's one we do already. Form ranks. Alright, let's go this way. There's something over here. So 3 as archers, gotta remember that. Units gain increased vision from elevation, so I want to take this hill. Oh.
The English approached Bayeux and saw that its towering stone walls would not be breached by manpower alone.
Okay.
Henry would need siege equipment
3.
and a
Q, dig in.
location to construct it.
Is that a tower? That's a tower. We gotta go away from there. Left click, attack moves. Okay, that's fine. Let's go over here. Nope, I won't go this way. Okay. Do I need to take this tower down? Possibly. Let's just do it, even if we don't need to. I need to see how durable these things are. Oh, no tower. Capture the forest village. Okay. There's a lot of archers we have. This tower over here. I wonder if there's different routes we could have gone in that direction. We're down to our last mounted unit as well. Oh my. They're not gonna last long either. If I can target the one furthest away, then I can target everything. Okay.
Henry now called for the services of a blacksmith to bolster the siege effort.
So the stable. Oh, we need one, or okay, we need to build one. It's a pretty big building. Let's get them. She's probably getting
With a
stone, but
blacksmith on hand, Henry's infantry would soon be ready to construct siege
Ooh.
equipment.
non-siege units. Siege engineering? Yeah, there we go. All these villagers need to be doing something, though. Send them over there. The rest of the village seems to be taking care of itself. This is just gold here, so we'll try to research that.
Each bouquet that.
Seems to be a better tech. I don't know if time spent chopping down a tree is that significant. It could be. I don't know. We're going to have to build a house at some point too.
What surface ik will do hit. Each timber things.
Okay, siege engineering research complete.
Henry's infantry could now construct battering rams, siege weapons designed to break open fortress walls.
Each a worker.
Use infantry to construct rams. Don't know how that works. These. Here we go. Oh, okay, so your army builds siege equipment now. Instead of a workshop. I like it. I like how they march around in circles. I gotta see the resource cost on that as well. Alright. 2 more rams. And look at the cost of that one. It's getting jostled. Oh, I gotta load them up in there too. After we build them. Archers can keep their distance, I presume. Oh, it's all wood. Okay, I thought it was gonna be gold cost too. So we can carry 16, 32, 48 infantry. I don't see any point in building them if we're not gonna fill them up, so.
Yes, sir. West through Harlot. That Shule Bayeux Timbran.
With the power of battering rams, the English army could crack open Bayeux's mighty walls.
Next time, breach the walls. So, I kind of want to build a barrack and fill these things up. I guess it's only 12 troops, but still. We've lost all the mounted units. You...
To work.
Give me a barrack, please.
Each Timbra fails.
We've got room for 30 more population now. Thought I left something behind for a moment. He's add to population, apparently. Cool. Ooh. Upgrade another unit again. Let's do that. I don't have any men-at-arms at all, so... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. I didn't know that research would prevent the recruiting to happen, but... let's set this over here. Alright, so we've got 2 walls we need to breach. I want to breach this wall specifically. So we'll come up over this hill, I guess. This civilian can go... maybe build another house. Just be safe.
Each a worker.
Looking for any research options. Oh, I probably should go ahead and... 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... Oh, we're out of food. Alright, see, nothing there to click on these. House building completed.
West through Harlot.
Let's have you farm, I guess.
Each a worker.
Convert more of that lumber. Still working. Alright, very good. The upgrade's already in place, so our inventory has been buffed up. Archers can stay back on the hill, I guess. Get a better idea of what we're facing and where. Okay. them there.
Vin Hester.
Part me. Full day hit.
What Hesters?
Alright, 7 more infantry units.
Yeah.
4 more mounted units.
Bayard May.
Light melee cavalry. Okay. I can revive leader. Gotcha. I want to see if I can figure out how to... You can change how they face. That'll work though.
Yaru Hessum.
From Yaru.
Let's see.
Steady fast and
5. So we'll get 2 more of these.
Yaru Hessum. Full day hit.
Yeah. Yaru. Are you right, us Yahweh?
We'll number them as 4 when we are set to roll out. I guess I should have set the infantry too. Didn't think about that.
Part me. Did you read the Hesse?
What Hesters?
We're gonna find out how durable these battering rams are.
Bayard May. Viedus Yaru Yaru. Ram
I just want to see the stat on the ram, but apparently it's gonna happen.
Full day hit.
3 and 6. Okay, we'll be good on population still.
Vin Hester.
Crossbowmen, okay. Very small gold investment for the
Part me.
chopping down trees faster.
Buscala Hildefus.
Alright, 2 more swordsmen. 1 more mounted unit.
Yeah. Yaru.
Almost 3/4 of the way through this gold vein. I don't see any stone nearby. Nothing that we need to do is gonna
What
require
Hesters?
stone. Alright, final melee unit.
Hester. Yoward.
Control 4 of these. Oh. Nope. Can't toggle them off either. Hold on.
You decent over.
Oh no. How do you clear
Steady fast and
a unit designation off of them? I like that you can make them part of multiple groups though.
Each a folly.
Keep these back with the archers.
Hellsborough.
Full day hit.
Alright. So we're going to advance on walls. Came back from breakfast and was watching you play a totally different game, then realized it was not live. Appreciate this. Jeff and I started a YouTube channel and we are watching, commenting on all the Marvel movies. We have recorded Iron Man and the Hulk. Just need to edit and post. So, like, how does that work mechanically in terms of, like, you can't show the movie, right? Or is it because you're commentating you can? Like, how does that all work? I have no idea. I want to be over here. There's one of the walls we want to breach. We're going to introduce ourselves to the citizenry. Alright, we're going to breach the walls. Oh, boy, God. Come back. Control 4 of that. Alright, do we have some screen there? Need you guys to take these walls out. There we go. Get in there. Okay. I need you guys over here. I need the king over here as well. Is that wall coming down? I think it is. One of my rams are coming down. There we go. I need to disgorge. Unload garrison.
Bayeux's walls had failed, and Henry's men could now storm the city.
Unload.
Robert's garrison made a last stand to
There we
defend
go.
Bayeux, but
Let's
Henry
get
would
in
show
here. There
no
we go.
mercy in cutting them down and burning their city.
Ramsey go over there. Four, come over here. One, dive, these guys. King guy, get in here. Shot from everywhere, get back over here. Pulling you guys up over here. Who the hell are you guys even? I don't remember getting these men-at-arms at all. Where'd the king go? Not words I want to say. What? Where's my king? Has to be highly edited and music muted. Basically, the video will only be around 23 minutes for a 2-hour movie. Gotcha. So you just pick like certain scenes, or? Alright, I was gonna blob. Open those spears. So, buildings and forces. Found more units. Those archers can just delete wherever they point at. Alright, now we can pop buildings. More troops coming. So we pop more buildings. So we're using an already established blueprint as our starting point, but then the full video will be Patreon. Be on Patreon. Like a Patreon exclusive, or... See, exactly. If you've done right, you will see all the main points of the movie and not feel like you missed much. I gotcha. You're gonna have to commentate line by line. Do you watch the movie full, or is that what you mean by template? You're watching a templated version of the film that's already been edited down for essentially this purpose. Definitely a tower over there shooting me or something. I was worried my king wasn't in this formation at first. Alright, we defeated the defenders. Now we gotta take out buildings and we're good. That's like the keeper, their objective, their landmark or whatever. I'll stop shooting.
As Bayeux burned and the people fled in terror, King Henry basked in the victory over his brother Duke Robert. But Henry would not stop until all of Normandy was back under the English crown.
I like it. I'm liking this so far. They've done a good job of balancing like the action on the campaign, especially the introductory method of it. Like Age of Empires 2, either they give you a predetermined force and you had to complete all objectives with it, or you would start off with, like, you know, not start off with, but you'd have a lot heavier management of town centers, villagers, gathering, and so on. Let's see this mail making video.
By 1100, the medieval knight was dressed from head to toe in mail.
For slashing, I presume,
Mail
or
is
defensive
really like
slashing.
a metal fabric. It moves and behaves like a cloth, but is actually made of hundreds and thousands of interlocking
Imagine the
iron rings.
like labor time into this.
It could turn and deflect a sword blade.
As an armor, mail didn't work all by itself. It needed the addition of a padded coat. The coat absorbed the shock of the blow, whilst the mail turned away the cut.
Gotcha stuff.
Together, they formed an incredibly effective protection.
The first stage
Oh,
in
okay.
making mail
Gotcha stuff.
was
Like,
to create wire to the right.
here's our
place.
commentary on this part of it for YouTube, and
To
then
do this, it was pulled
to see our
through a
version of the
drawing
full
plate,
film.
which had a series of ever smaller holes, until you got wire of the desired gauge.
To make the rings, we wind the wire onto a mandrel.
And then we take it off the mandrel
Wow.
and cut the rings.
I wonder if this is where they normally work too on this stuff, or did AOE like provide a studio, or I don't know.
I've flattened the overlapping ends of the ring, and I've pierced a hole through it. And now Nick has to put a rivet in it. The basic construction of mail would be a ratio of 4:1. So each ring goes through 4 of its fellows. Here you can see I've made a set of 5, which will then be joined to other sets of 5 to create a sheet of mail.
Mail had to be tailored to a perfect fit.
Oof.
It had to be shaped for feet and legs, arms and hands, and of course the head. A skilled mail maker could make very precise shapes.
Of course, for more complicated parts of the body, like elbows, we can actually tailor it in 2 different directions at the same time.
Yeah. So if we fold this in half, we have an elbow.
Huh.
One of the main benefits of tailoring in mail was that it meant a knight didn't have to carry a single ring of extra weight that he didn't need to.
Right stuff?
The mail to cover a knight from head to toe required about
Hits
200,000
him.
rings.
High-status knights would have had their mail edged with gold, but most importantly, it had to be functional.
I'm gonna say gold's
Clad
like
in mail with
soft,
his
right?
shield and helmet, the knight was well equipped to face the weapons of the day.
Huh. We saw this video on the beginning of the campaign. So quit this time. That takes us back to the main menu. And this will be part 4 when we do that one. So we have the Normans campaign that we're working on now. We still have over 100 years of you know, battles and whatnot to get through. I'd approximate, what, if it's 4, 8, it's probably 8-ish, give or take, 2. Somewhere between 8 and 10 parts, I'm guessing. But I'll do more of these for sure. Then there's the 100 Years' War, the Mongol Empire, the Rise of Moscow. The way they're handling Age of Empires 2 nowadays would lead me to believe we're going to see a lot of campaign additions and faction additions in the years to come. And I look forward to going through them and checking them out like this, so I'm definitely looking forward to it. We got 2 more to look at here. Huh. This might be like Avatar crest type of things, where more of a cosmetic interaction. But yeah, it's crazy. There's dailies to do, and skirmish, or I don't know how I can like read this more. Where do you see like your full list of dailies? I don't. Oh, hold on. Mail making. Yep. Watch video. Yep. There's the banner unlocks. Oh, I was going to cycle through your dailies. Win in a 4v4 standard matchmaking. I wonder if matchmaking is strictly online. I would assume so, otherwise I wouldn't say matchmaking. Can I choose when to see? Oh, here we go. Play as the Russ and win from trade ships during a match. I feel like we did 3 out of 5 on that one. If we made 2 more battering rams, we would have completed this one. And he's like, probably don't give anything specific or critical, right? But there are reasons for people to log in and see what today's daily is and stuff like that for constant interaction. So that's pretty cool. All right, guys, thank you for hanging out. This one's been a bit longer. This one's going on a half hour. This will be my last one for today. I gotta get the family together. We're gonna take them to the park, and yeah, I'll do more of these as soon as possible. The days that Tim streams, which will be like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday this upcoming week, I believe. Maybe I'll pop on here and record a few in the early hours when I first get to work and have time before Tim streams. But you guys have a great Sunday, and I'll see you all next time. Remember, it's YouTube. Click that like button. Click the bell notification symbol if you are bold enough to do so. And thank you guys for hanging out.